my name is Mady, and this is Mady Does What She Wants, the channel where Mady, that's me, is on a journey to lose weight and to have a baby. Okay. I'm always looking for food recommendations. For me, the hardest part about being an adult that no one told me about as a kid is deciding what to eat for dinner every night, and lunch and breakfast. So why not have someone tell me what to eat? Besides, when the robots rise up, they're gonna tell us what to eat anyway, right? So I decided to ask Snapchat AI, what should someone with PCOS eat anyway? And this is what it had to say. So I feel like this is pretty standard advice. I definitely think this is actually just general advice that could be given to anyone, not just people with PCOS. Still, further research was needed, and I wanted to dive deeper into these recommendations. So without further ado, here's what Snapchat curated for me to eat today.
Later.
All right, it is early as fuck. Actually, it's not that bad now, but my loud ass neighbors woke me up at 8 a.m. I know I only have 15 subscribers, but if you ever see this, I hate you. Okay, I'm sorry. There was real venom and hate in that, but we're gonna move on. So even though this is a video experiment about Snapchat AI recommending, what I eat, and I'm gonna follow that, I'm tired. Went to bed past midnight, woke up at 6:45. I'm gonna have a coffee. Now, I am on day 10 of having my wisdom teeth removed. So normally I would drink it with this straw from this cute jar I got at Dollar Tree. But alas, I can't drink from a straw, so it's just gonna be a lidless mason jar. Because for some reason, I don't know why, it is my aesthetic to drink iced coffee from a clear container. I think it's seeing it. I don't know what it is.
I like to go with a hori because I really want to see the water between sips. I think looking at it is half the pleasure. I also always do throat massages and exercises to make sure you get maximum travel velocity down the throat. Where are you going? Not again.
Let's get into the recipe. This is my favorite coffee recipe. I'm a cold coffee girl, so this is that. My husband got me an espresso maker for Christmas. However, you don't actually need an espresso maker. In fact, I used to make it with this cold brew mason jar thing, which you can find on Amazon for fairly cheap. And if you don't want to do that either, you could actually buy those cold brew concentrates in stores, and that's really the cheapest option. So I start by brewing up my espresso, then I add my flavorings. I love this Torani Pure Made syrup. I feel like the ingredients are just cleaner than the regular kind that they sell in stores. I did have to buy this on Amazon, and she is pricier than I'd like, but she's also a pretty big bottle, and I've had this since before Thanksgiving. I measure out a tablespoon of syrup, followed by a teaspoon and a half of this Sweet and Low liquid sweetener that I have. Then I add a cup and a half of almond milk. This kind is unsweetened vanilla. You can use any milk you like. I've used regular and coconut milk as well.
Coconut milk.
But today it's almond milk. Give it all a mix with the frother, add some ice cubes, and you're good to go.
Jerry! Now that my horrific incident of terror is over, how about some breakfast? The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Jerry's way. Pop!
And it is time to make breakfast. I normally do a shot of the ingredients, but you know what's in it. You saw the video. What do you want? You have food. You have water. You are loved. What's going on? Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna make some breakfast, and then after this, we are actually going to a Mizzou basketball game. That's right, we are going to Jenna's basketball game at last.
Hi, my name's Jenna. I'm 30. I have a hamster, and I have a basketball game tomorrow.
I'm not actually a Mizzou fan. I root for them because I live in Missouri, but my heart belongs to the real Tigers. All right, so let's make this omelet and see how it tastes.
Got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kiss me. You darn fool. As you like to say.
Three, two, one. Hey, not bad. All right, let's give this a taste test. Okay, it's an omelet with spinach, mushrooms, and cheese. I mean, it's not gonna break the wheel or anything. Everyone knows what this tastes like. I added some egg whites. You know, I will say some salsa would really make this. Or maybe like, maybe some avocado, but I really would like some salsa. Something cold, something with a little heat. It would do good. Otherwise, it's fine. I'm gonna eat it.
Later.
Oh my god! Not him swinging his tail! This is great!
You sure about that? You sure about that?
You know what I realized?
What did you realize?
That wasn't Jenna's basketball game. That was men's basketball.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. We'll have to come back tomorrow for Jenna's basketball game.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy your first
I had a great time.
Mizzou basketball experience?
Yeah,
It was fun. And as much as I like football, it didn't drag on the way football drags on.
No.
It was pretty good. Oh, I'm cold.
Almost there.
Yes.
A few moments later.
All right, and we're back. It is about 3 o'clock. We just left the Mizzou game. They lost, but it's fine. It was a really close game. It's really interesting, and it's my first ever basketball game. It kind of burns to have this on, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, in support, in solidarity, I would have rather them win over Georgia. Shots have been fired. Okay, so next on the agenda, as you saw, is a salad, which is, once again, a pretty boring option, but we're gonna do it. I don't have any light dressing. The only light dressing I have is a vinaigrette, a raspberry vinaigrette, and that does not go with this. So I'm gonna make my own using this TikTok, and I will show you the end result. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back to my table. I have made my salad. I like to make it in Pyrex because then I can get all the flavors to get to know each other, get the party going.
You can shake all the rage you have about eating a salad into the salad.
But yeah, this has everything that Skynet said I should put it in except cucumbers, because cucumbers are nasty, crunchy water. So I said what I said. Shots have been fired, but I meant it. I wish I liked them. There are no calories. Don't really like pickles either. They're pickled brethren. I digress. Either way, this is pretty easy. I sauteed up the chicken in a skillet to try to give it some extra flavor. I just think cooking in a skillet generally tastes better. I wanted to do whole avocado, but mine was like hard as a rock, so she needs some time. Probably about 5 minutes, and then in 6 minutes it'll be bad. But, you know, c'est la vie. And of course I did the cherry tomatoes because they're delicious. So anyway, let's get a bite with everything. And salads are the most awkward food to eat in front of anyone. Okay, pray for me. And you know what? It's pretty good. I'm not mad at it. That vinaigrette is very, like, it's vinegary. I know that's a terrible explanation, but I'm definitely getting the... See, my brain wants to say pickle, but it's not pickle. It's good. I thought this was a boring recommendation, but with that vinaigrette, it's very good. I'm excited to eat this. Okay, tune in for my next meal.
8:01 p.m.
All right, welcome back to my kitchen for the final time tonight. Normally wouldn't make dinner this late, but I've been pretty full and satiated throughout the day. So for the final meal, we are making salmon, asparagus, and quinoa. And please don't roast me because I have made salmon one time before and it was fine. I've made asparagus several times and I've made quinoa no times before. So this is gonna be interesting. But I feel like this is also something pretty standard that you've seen. I'm gonna do a one-pan meal for the asparagus and salmon situation, and then I'll do the quinoa, I guess, over the stovetop? What is a quinoa? Is it the same thing as couscous? I feel like I hear all the time, like, Robin, not again. I feel like I hear all the time that quinoa is healthier, but why is that? I got the organic. Yeah, I don't know, the ingredients are organic white quinoa, organic red quinoa, and organic black quinoa. Alexa, is quinoa gluten-free?
Quinoa is typically gluten-free, but if you have a gluten sensitivity or allergy, you should check the ingredients label or with the food provider.
Hey, you know what? That's good enough for me. Quinoa is basically gluten-free. So, well, there you go. So my neighbors are being a nightmare, so I'm going to cut this here. You'll probably get some B-roll action, and then we'll go to the outro. I'm excited. I feel like this was good. This was a good day. Okay, I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to get to cooking now. Bye. Is it good? Do you like it?
Yes. No, the quinoa is great, the salmon's great, and the asparagus came out wonderful.
You good?
Yeah.
I like how you eat your asparagus with a fork. I just eat mine with my bare hands, as opposed to my human ones.
I was going to say, shouldn't you use your human ones first?
I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
All right, so we are finished. And I would say that overall, my thoughts on the experiment was that it was good. Yeah, we'll go with good. It felt like a very standard meal plan. In fact, I'm confident that hundreds of thousands of people have probably eaten these exact foods in that exact order because it was that standard and, dare I say, I know I'm being a hater, and that's not right to say, but it was just all very ho-hum, as my husband would say. One positive for me is that there were vegetables in every single meal, and that's impressive. I don't get any vegetables in with breakfast hardly ever. I will put a handful of spinach in my smoothie to bulk it up, but really that's about it. Avocado is technically a fruit. But yeah, no, that's about it. So I am impressed by the vegetables in every single meal. The negative I have, and I'm sorry, but this is TMI, is that raw vegetables can actually be a bit of a stomach bomb for me. I've always been this way, but I have been taking metformin for over a year now, so generally I'm pretty used to things. Metformin can cause gastric distress, but generally I'm fine. But yeah, no, definitely raw vegetables just they go right through me. In fact, it was so bad I actually ended up not finishing my salad, and that's saying something because I was hungry. Overall, however, I would say it was a positive experience. I know I ate good food. I made new things, I made old things, and yeah, I made boring things, but I don't regret the food that I put into my body. And really, can I ask for much else? So that's all I got for today. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. The YouTube wizards love all that stuff for the growth of my channel. And I hope you have a great day. Bye. Bye.